Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Arsenal. The international break is almost over. Tuesday night is the final day of the international break, and all the focus will turn back to the Premier League between now and December. There's like 10 consecutive games within like 1.5 months. So it's business time. It's truly business time. So in this video, I'm going to be focusing on the Liverpool game. I usually do a predicted lineup. I'll do that later on in the week, what I expect Arteta to do. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys what I would do if I was Arteta. So how Arsenal should line up against Liverpool. If I was the manager, this is how I would expect Arsenal to line up. So what you can see currently on screen is our last team against Watford. This is how we started the game. So I will do this. I'll put it on the larger screen. So this is what we lined up with. We started with Ramsdale in goal, Gabriel, Ben White as the back two. Obviously, Tavares and Tomias were at the back, Niles and Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Lacazette, Saka, and Aubameyang. As you can see, Partey was missing. Still not sure that he's going to make it. Really hoping he does, because this is one of those games you really need Partey. And obviously, Tierney was on the bench for this one as well. But I'll go position by position, which kind of changes I'd make and why. And also let me know in the comment section what changes you'd make yourself. What starting lineup would you start with against Liverpool? And final thing, make sure to smash the like button and let's get straight into it. So I'd obviously keep Ramsdale in goal. 100% he's been phenomenal so far this season. Did not expect him to be that good. He seems to be motivating everyone at the back. He seems to be communicating. What you need from your goalkeeper is someone who can communicate with the defenders, perform very well, make the saves, help you guys in attack, help you guys in defense, and Ramsdale is doing everything. And we've gone to this game with the likes of Szczesny before, with the likes of Fabianski before, the likes of Almunia, and we rarely win. And we even check as well. So let's hope this time with a new goalkeeper, something different can happen. So I'll start Ramsdale in goal. So the first change I'd make is a formation change, and I'd play a back five in this game. I'd give Liverpool the respect they deserve, and I'd play a back five in this game. So what I'd do is Lacazette obviously started the last few games, but I'd drop him. I'd sacrifice Lacazette in this game, and I'd bring back Kieran Tierney. That's what I'd do. I'd bring back Kieran Tierney. I don't think you can leave Kieran Tierney on the bench for this one. These are the kind of games we signed Kieran Tierney for, like such a game. So what I'd do is I'd play Tavares on the left side, Tomiyasu on the right side, Tierney as a third centre-back, Gabriel in the middle of that centre-back partnership, and Ben White on the right side. So looking at that, they don't have Firmino. They might not have Mane. Mane is currently injured. He got injured in international break, but I'd expect him to start. So let's imagine it's Mane, Salah, and Jota. You'd expect Gabriel and Ben White to be able to deal with Jota, will play as a centre-back, and hoping Tomiyasu as well plays very well against Mane, because over the past few years with Bellerin and Cedric playing against Mane, we've really suffered, the likes of Chambers. Mane has scored a dozen of goals against us, and same with Salah. But for Mane, let's hope Tomiyasu can deal with that one-on-one battle. Hopefully, Saka or whoever is going to play as the right winger, for me, Saka, can come back and help him. But let's focus on the back three first. Tierney comes in because this side where Tavares is, this side where Kieran Tierney is, on that side, we will have Trent Alexander-Arnold and we will have Mohamed Salah, the player of the month from last month, and really should have been player of the month in the previous month as well. You need to take care of him. Let's say if you don't have Tierney, then you only have Tavares, Gabriel, Ben White, and Tomiyasu, and Salah and Trent are bombing forward on this side, you will be killing Tavares. You will be killing Tavares totally. He's played so well. We brought him in for challenges, but giving me this game against Trent and Salah by himself, you'll be totally killing the kid, totally killing him, and he'll be ruining his reputation. That's what you don't want. Keep his confidence up, because if you put someone against Salah, you're going to be ruined. We saw David Luiz, an experienced David Luiz, what Salah did to him a couple of seasons ago. So we don't want that. So in that case, you have Tavares and you also have Tierney. In case Salah gets past Tavares, he still has to go through Tierney as well. And Tavares can also at least help with the attack a couple of times when you have the ball. He can bomb forward. He's looked very good in terms of bombing forward with the ball. And same applies to Ben White. In this position, why I like a back five is if Lokonga's pushed forward, if Niles is pushed forward, if Smith Rowe is someone like that, and Saka is someone like that, you can have someone like, let's say Tomiyasu is there, Tavares is there. Ben White can push with the ball forward. Ben White can push forward. Ben White, as we saw against Watford, he can push with the ball forward. He usually takes the ball from the back and pushes the team forward. And last time out, he was the reason why we scored this goal against Watford. He was the reason why Smith Rowe got that goal, because of his energy and how he intercepted the ball and how he pushed forward from that position. And that interception can actually be the difference from you conceding a goal and you attacking their goal, or basically conceding a chance or you creating a chance. Ben White is very important in that role. And if he loses the ball, let's say, you still have two defenders behind him, Tierney and Gabriel. You still have two defenders behind him, Tierney and Gabriel. So I think that's good enough. So Tavares, I hope I've explained that well. Gabriel, Ben White, and Tomiyasu. So the other way we could see Arsenal lining up maybe is maybe he drops Tavares, he puts Tierney as the left wing back, and then he puts Gabriel on the left side of the three centre backs, Ben White in the middle, and then maybe puts Tomiyasu on this side. Tomiyasu plays as centre back for Japan and for his former team, Bologna. And you could see maybe someone like a Cedric coming in on the right side instead of Tavares. Or I've heard people saying, how about you play Saka as the right wing back on this side? But I think that will kind of take away from our attack if you play Saka on the right as the right wing back, because he's up against Mane if he's fit. And if Mane isn't fit, he might be up against Jota or someone. So you'll still need a lot of energy on that side. And if you do this, obviously you do allow yourself to have Lacazette, Aubameyang, and Smith Rowe up front, which is good enough. But for me, I do prefer playing Saka on the right as a right wing back. So, second question for you guys: what would you prefer? Would you play Saka as the right wing back if you play this formation, or do you think Saka as the right winger will be better? So, if you play him as a right wing back, you do allow yourself to have Smith Rowe, Aubameyang, and Lacazette up front, or Martinelli, as people usually like Martinelli playing. So, if Martinelli starts, Aubameyang, I said that because we know he's not going to start. Martinelli, Aubameyang, and Smith Rowe up front, or you could have Smith Rowe, Aubameyang, Odegaard, whoever you want. But for me, I'd have him as a right wing back. Let me know where you'd prefer him to play. So we are done with the back five. Let's do this. Ben White here. Let's put Gabriel here. Let's put Tierney here, and let's put Tavares here. So at least I'd be confident of Tierney and Tavares at least keeping Salah quiet for at least half of the game, if not all of it. It's not possible to keep him quiet for all the game. So obviously, if Partey starts, he starts instead of Niles. He starts alongside Lokonga. But as of now, we'll just put Niles and Lokonga because those are the fit players. A lot of work to do. Liverpool's midfield is very energetic. The likes of Henderson, Fabinho, if he's fit, Thiago, if he's fit, Keita, if he's fit, all of them are very energetic in this midfield position, and you have to be really, really strong. So again, another very, very important position against Liverpool is the forward players. Last season, we lost 3-1. We should have really won that game by 3-2, but we lost it. Why? Because unfortunately, Lacazette missed a couple of one-on-one chances. And in this game, just like we did against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge last season, just like we did against United at Old Trafford last season, when you get a chance, you score the goal, just like we did against Leicester as well a couple of weeks ago. You get your chances, quickly get the goals, and then you can defend from there and hope the other team doesn't get 2 goals. So I'd have Saka there, I'd have Smith Rowe there, and I'd have Aubameyang up front, hoping we can create at least 3-4 chances and we can take our chances. Not all, but at least have, if you get 3 chances, try and take 2 of them. If you get 5 openings, at least try and test the goalkeeper 4 times. That's how clinical you need to be against Liverpool. It's not easy. So that's the lineup I'd go for: Ramsdale, Tierney, Gabriel, Ben White, Tomiyasu, Tavares, Niles, Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Aubameyang, and Saka. So there's a couple of different ways you could change this. Like if it doesn't work and you're 2-1 down, I think 2-1 down in the 70th minute actually it has worked, because you're usually 4 goals down by this time at Anfield. If like we're 1 goal down by the 70th minute, then you can, or maybe even 60th, you can turn back to a back 4, play Tierney there, play Gabriel there, play Ben White there, play Tomiyasu there, and then you can just simply add an attacker, take out Tavares and bring in Lacazette to play the Aubameyang up front, or bring in Odegaard. The way you can change it is very, very easy. So that's why I do prefer back 5 in this game. If Arsenal have a 2-0 lead or 3-1 lead by the 70th minute, then we can just park the bus there, So you'd still have Tavares on the left side over here, Tierney, Gabriel, Ben White, and then that's when you'll see the masterclass guy, El Neni, coming in maybe for a Saka or Smith Rowe, just to throw in another body in this position alongside Niles and Lokonga. Lokonga doesn't really play 90 minutes, so you could also see El Neni on for Lokonga, and then maybe Smith Rowe for Martinelli to have that pace and energy in the final minutes. So that's the kind of lineup I'd go for. On the bench, obviously, we'll have El Neni, you'll have Martinelli, you'll have Lacazette, Holding maybe. Aubameyang also, I've heard that he's picked up an injury for Gabon. He didn't play against Egypt on Tuesday afternoon. So let's hope that is just a way of getting him back to Arsenal quicker. And let's hope he's not injured, because he can't go in this game without Partey and Aubameyang. That will be a huge blow. If he is, obviously just start Lacazette up front. But the back five is the lineup I'd go for. Let me know what lineup you'd go for. Personally, I'll have the match preview as well. That's why I'll give you guys my prediction. I'll have the predicted lineup, and I'll also do a couple of opposition previews with Liverpool fans. So very, very big game for us. Liverpool against Arsenal. We never do well in this game. This is a test. If you go into this game and do very well, then we know Arsenal is really trying to do something. So thank you for watching. Keep staying safe. Make sure to smash the like button on the road to 10,000, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.